Hey guys, it's time to put fasteners and thread here to the side and start proving some things. It's time for a shop-built yonker machine. The main idea of this machine is simple. Shake a bolt and nut assembly side to side to see how the assembly comes loose. The easiest shop tool I had on hand is a reciprocating saw. So I needed a simple way to transfer the motion directly into the fastener assembly. I chose to make a fake blade out of some angled aluminum. That fake blade lasted for a few tests before it failed. So aluminum was out. Next, I tried using a carbide cutter to drill a 3/8 hole in the hardened blade. That strategy lasted a few tests until the blade broke through the thin area beside the hole. While testing with the blade, I also saw how much crazy up and down wasted motion that there was. But I wanted to take it a step further and restrict the wasted extra up and down motion. So my answer was to build a similar metal cage and enclose it in a wooden slide. I could see how to anchor the saw and build the cage and the slide, but the adapter from the saw to the cage is what gave me a real challenge. My previous testing showed aluminum wouldn't last, and trying to bore a hole in a saw blade wouldn't last. So I got some 22 gauge mild steel from one of the big box stores and used a real blade to make a pattern to cut a fake blade out of the steel. In addition, to try and limit damage to the saw and help with any possible misalignment, I attached some 1/4 inch rubber to the end of the adapter. The other end of the rubber was attached directly to the cage. I ran several file tests to see if I could get consistent result for a baseline. I used an old 2x6 for a base and attached everything to it. Zip ties are used to attach the saw to the base. I used a car wash sponge put under the saw motor to help minimize the vibration damage to the motor. A smaller zip tie locked the trigger into the on position. I used a switch on a power strip to turn the saw on and off. The base was screwed directly to the table for increased stability. Other than some minor adjustments to the cage, the machine worked very well. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I built my very unscientific yonker machine. It's part of our 8-hour projects playlist. Thank you for watching. I've got more to come. And you guessed it, I still have a dirty shop to clean.